Yeah, Andrew Garfield.
Andrew Garfield.
He can act, he can sing, he can dance.
So
Yeah,
I
he's
think,
yeah.
Marcus, what's your score?
I probably give you around 7.5. Yeah. I mean, I like the whole, the depiction of what makes an artist, like the struggles they go through. I think they portray that very, very well. The whole image of a starving artist.
Yeah, especially when they're starting up, like they don't really have a backing yet.
And
it's hard to get into the business.
And the line that struck me most was at the end when Rosa said to him, "You just keep on going and going and going and going until finally you throw enough stuff on the wall and it sticks." So that's what it takes. And I think the movie portrayed that really well.
Yeah, I think this movie stands out from other musical because it's drawing experiences from real life, and it's I think a lot of people in the musical area could relate to, or people who have talent or to be discovered. They can
what it takes to break into the business. It's tough, man. I think as one guy said, his friend said right in the movie, New York City, that's what it is. It's just filming.
Everyone's miserable.
Yeah. Everyone wants to break in, but only, I don't know, like 5% or less manage to do it.
Yeah, I'll probably give a 7.5. I think the storyline is very good. I mean, some of the songs are very good too, but they are a bit not the typical catchy one. So they're quite long, some of the songs, and you have to really listen to a few times to be into it. But it's very creative.
Yes. Yeah, and I really like how the movie alternates between. It's almost like Jonathan Larson was telling his own story back and forth. And then we see the real version of him and his version of it. So
which kind of reminded me a bit of Seinfeld for the few episodes I've watched.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. Like
it's like a stand-up, yeah. Which I think kind of works. Made it a bit messy, but I think it kind of worked.
Yeah, it's a little bit messy, but I think it's cut pretty well. That it flows pretty well. I thought, yeah. Chris?
Yeah.
Your score for the movie?
Yeah, I think an 8 or 7.5.
Yeah. I think we're all
Okay, Jeff.
I'll give it 7.5. I think it's pretty good music. Yeah.
77.5, and I'm the only one who gave it a 6.
So don't show Jonathan your first work.
Well, I'm kind of a harsh critic. I don't rate stuff really high.
It's about 87 on Rotten Tomatoes and a very high 94 from the audience.
From not many reviews yet, I could see.
True, but still, it's close to 100 for critics.
What do the critics say anyway?
What do they say? I think mostly they are gonna. Well, okay, this one says entertaining but unremarkable.
Oh, that's what I said.
That's what you said. Actually, he's a pretty harsh critic too. This guy. A love letter to his soaring spirit of Jonathan Larson.
Yeah, it's a tribute. I agree with that as well.
It's a tribute. As a tribute, it's affectionate if sentimental. And this guy says it's
one person said it's dated.
Yeah, that's a bit unfair.
I mean
it's kind of unfair.
Obviously, it's dated. It's 90s, right?
Yeah, it's set in the 90s. Of course, it's dated.
Tick Tick Boom is a knockout. A movie musical that grabs hold and never lets go. One of the year's best beautiful celebration of an immense talent taken from us far too soon.
Yeah, 35 is quite young.
Very young. That's like your age, man. A joyful, profoundly satisfying experience. One of the best of 2021.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the ones that say it's dated are missing the point, really.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. It's set in the night. Of course, it will be dated.
A film that was made by theater lovers, and it shows. Andrew Garfield in his strongest and most profound role today. That may be true. That may be true. Yeah, he doesn't seem to do lots of movies, but the ones that he does do, I think he takes his craft quite seriously. He probably chooses his movies.
Mhm.